Hey guys, so you guys might have known that in the new update there are 5 new fruits, 4 of them that spawn randomly and 1 of them that you can only get from Serene. So I just realized that for that I haven't really made a video discussing about where they spawn and how to find them. So I felt like I should actually do that. So first fruit that I should talk about is probably the most common one, which is mango and kumquat. These 2 fruits spawn in like a general location. I'm gonna get my teleporter tool just to show you guys where. So, because I'm closer to kumquats, I'm gonna just teleport here. So basically, this is southwest, and I'm going to the oranges at the far south area. So like this corner right here, which is where like this cluster of orange trees is located. So at this area is where the kumquat spawns. It'll either spawn like up here on this ledge, somewhere like down here, occasionally if I can find it, because it's so hard to find at night. Like one of these ledges up here will contain a kumquat. It's not in the server right now. Someone probably already took it, but it's just generally in this area right here. So this is where you should look for if you want kumquat. Okay, so the second fruit that also spawns in a general location, like a cluster, is probably mango. So for the mango, it is on the east side of the mountain. So I'm just gonna quickly teleport here. You wanna come over here, and where's the ramp? I don't really use this path that much. So, is this guy right here? Okay, perfect. There is a mango tree right here. So, right here is a mango tree, and they just spawn around the entrance to the cave over here. There's usually 1 or 2, and they just spawn somewhere over here. And I'm recording. Say hi. Okay. And there's also like some of the older fruits like durian and papaya. Those just spawn anywhere around the map. Same thing with horned melons and pineapples. But I know some general locations where they are, so for durians and papayas, they can spawn anywhere like up on these cliffs and just rock areas in the middle of the jungle. Sometimes like back here by the bananas, over here maybe, just in the jungle, in the walls, and just rocks and cliffs around the jungles where durians and papayas usually spawn. And up here by plums, occasionally there will be like some durian tree up here. There have been instances of a pineapple appearing here, which is really strange. A pineapple is the one I absolutely cannot find. It is just really rare because of how expensive it is. I know someone has taken a picture of it spawning like at the top of this mountain up here, which if I had an air vehicle would be really useful. Like it spawns somewhere up here, I'm not exactly sure. But if I find a pineapple right now, that would be amazing. So, pineapples spawn, where else do they spawn? Somewhere in the jungle. Same thing with lemons and lemons. Yeah, lemons are the ones that spawn in here. I remember horned melon spawning over here next to the bridge. Also up here, let me go on the other side of the mountain, where the cave entrance is. So not the orange crystal cave, but like the regular cave. So right up here, somewhere up here, yep, perfect example. Papaya right here. So up here, there's a papaya, horned melon, and sometimes durian. And I'm just gonna go sell this because it's a papaya. Why wouldn't you sell papaya? And for the last fruit, the pomelo, I made a video about that one, how I obtained it from Serene. In that one trade, he asked you for like X amount of melons. I believe it's like, I think I have it right here. Let me find it. For anywhere between like 5 and 9 kiwis-ish. And what was the melons? Like 1 or 2 melons, depends. Depends on how much kiwis he asks for. And he'll give you a horned melon and a pomelo. Which, pomelo, farm it. Don't do anything but farm it. The pomelo is meant to be farmed. Its survival chance is 97% because that's exactly what it was meant for. There was no point having it as a low survival chance because it wouldn't make any sense. Horn melon is supposed to be competing with purple crystal, and it sells for about 120, and it just spawns randomly. Same thing with the pineapple. The pineapple is the most expensive and the rarest fruit in the game. And I have not been able to find any pineapples yet, so I don't know any details about that. If you guys find any pineapples, you guys can feel free to DM me pictures of it on the Discord. It would really help a lot with TreeLands Wiki, because Lumber Tycoon 2 is ancient now. Defaultio doesn't even update it, so that would really help. And I think I just broke the music again. Come on, seriously. Yeah, I just broke the music, but let me see what Serene wants. Okay, yeah. The Serene traits are gonna get revamped because Fissy himself has just said that the current traits are just purely crappy. He had to rush to make them. So expect better Serene traits. Also much more less scammy. Maybe Serene might get a little smarter in the near future. And also you might be able to trade for rare fruits. So don't worry if you cannot find pineapple, durian, horn melon, or kumquat. Kumquat is actually really common, so is mango. If you can't find them, hopefully the people that are responsible for doing the new Serene trades will allow you to find them written Serene can trade crystals, maybe watermelons, or maybe rare fruits for rare fruits, but yeah, so that's just a general overview of where rare fruits are spawning. Just in the key points, if you don't really if you just, okay, at every server, and also a good way to do this is server hopping. So once you search around the server and you can't find any rare fruits, just leave the game and join another game. Make sure that you join a game if some friend is playing TreeLands. You don't join their game over and over again because that's just dumb. And although I like Roblox's friend feature, it really helps when I'm trying to get Code Primate to join my game on live streams. Sometimes it's not the best. So in the general area, just generally where most of these fruits spawn, I've seen a lot of them spawn on a mountain. This one right here at northeast, and the jungle. So be sure to check those areas. And for pomelos and mangoes, check the mountain. Check the oranges at the far corner and the east mountain entrance, respectively. And yeah, those are where most of the fruits spawn. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.